Hello and welcome to the trade setup. In this video we are looking at Humana. It is time for another update, and on this chart we have been tracking here a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and here we could have a double 1-2 setup, but I only marked the 1 and the 2 here. Doesn't matter too much overall because we are still far away from having anything to do with that part of the count. And then we are tracking another 1-2, and then this would be the third wave up, the fourth wave down. And in the previous video I provided you this area for a fourth wave reversal in between the levels at $254 down to around $103. And since the previous video we did actually continue to the downside, completing this fourth wave as we were expecting. Now there was a lot of strength in this chart, and the fifth wave wasn't a very strong one, so we barely even broke below this low in the third wave. But I have to say we have the 5 waves complete in the wave C. It completed the minimum expectations, and based on also on the strength that we pushed to the upside here with, I would say we could very well be already in the fifth wave to new all-time highs here in white. I have to say, even though we did complete here a 5-wave move, I'm not completely discarding the possibility that we still create new lows in this support zone in this wave 4 in white, but the likelihood of that happening has greatly decreased, and I am more inclined to focus here on the long side instead, since we even broke all resistance that would rather indicate that we could continue to the downside in this fifth wave. Now the only way it could really continue, it would be under, possibly still under a C wave here, but more likely under a different count, where okay, it could be possible that this is a wave 1 and this we are forming here a wave 2, and then the third, fourth and fifth to continue. It's not impossible. The market can do whatever it wants. It is overall the market sentiment that we are tracking, and if things turn very bearish it could turn to the downside. But I have to say my most preferred interpretation, and what I find most probable, is that even if we aren't yet in the fifth wave to the upside to new all-time highs, we are at least in a larger correction in an ABC rather than a very strong C wave to the downside in this area. So I added a resistance zone, I think it was after the previous video that I covered, where I would be looking to find resistance in this area for a possible wave B. Now it starts from $306 up to around $460. We could find resistance at some of these levels and possibly even create another movement to the downside. I'm not excluding that, but I have to say I am still focused on the upside in this area. And since we formed this low here, I am looking at this and considering that this is a wave 1 up, a wave 2 down, and then another 1-2 setup, and then another 1-2 setup, and then this would be a third wave up, and we would now be in a slightly larger fourth wave to the downside. And I even want to add a small micro count in this area until we actually complete this 4-5 pattern. To complete this 5-wave move, I won't focus too much on the larger time frame here on this area, because it could be indeed the 1-2 setup that I described, but it could still be something a little more bearish where it could be an ABC. So we aren't really focusing on that, because for now we have this idea that either way we are looking for a 4-5 pattern to complete this movement, which is available in both scenarios. So this is what we are focusing on. Now if we actually break this level, there are more things to consider, but yeah, for now we are looking to find support in this wave 4 in the level in between the levels at $289 down to around $276. I do expect this to be a fourth wave, but you know, we always could extend in this third wave. It could turn into something more bullish, where this is 1, 2, and then a third, fourth, fifth, and then we complete this third wave to the upside, and then we would be looking for another wave 4. But for now, we are mainly looking at this area, and these are the levels. This is the trade setup. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe and let me know what else you want me to cover, and I'll do my best to do that in the days and weeks ahead. And until then, I hope you have a nice day, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye bye.